Hey guys, it's Jeannie here. I want to go ahead and do this quick video to let you guys know what products I used to achieve this makeup look. So today I went ahead and mixed up 3 foundations. Normally I only mix 2, but today I wanted to go ahead and try 3. So I really wanted to use my Kat Von D because it has the full coverage that I want. And but I don't like that it's so heavy. So I went ahead and mixed in a little bit of this one with my L'Oreal. This is, I believe, light. I believe this is in light 140 or 104. I'm not sure, but this is in light. And then this one I went ahead and used. This is my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in W2. So I went ahead and took this one because this is a really light shade. This is my perfect shade, but yeah, it's a little heavy and it's full coverage, which is why I like using this one. But this one's dewy, and so I really like this one. So yeah, but I do, my makeup does break up in my T-zone, so that's why I mix in the Kat Von D, because it kind of keeps everything nice and pretty and stuff. But I like this for the dewiness. And then I went ahead and added like a little squirt of this one, which is in 104 L'Oreal Infallible. This is a really matte foundation, and you do need to work quickly when you use this foundation. So I use this one because it's a little bit darker. So when I mix all of those together, I get this, and I really like the way it turned out. So I think I'm going to be mixing those 3 foundations because it makes such a beautiful foundation all together. So if they can mix all those together, I'd be buying that foundation. So anyway, okay, for my eyeshadows, I went ahead and used this Stila palette, which I did show you in another video, I believe. I used several eyeshadows, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I used as my blush. So I went ahead and used those 2 bottom blushes right there. I just went ahead and mixed them together, and this is what I got. Something pretty light. I like it because this one's kind of corally, and the other one's really pink, so I really love those 2 colors. Okay, so for my eyeshadows, I went ahead and used, I really wanted to go ahead and use a blue because I'm using blue today. So I went ahead and used this really beautiful blue as my focus right there. So I went ahead and used it on my entire lid. Then I went ahead and used that pink one right there, a matte pink, as my transition shade. So you'll see that up there. For my brow highlight, I went ahead and used that cream color for my brow highlight right there. It's a matte shade, and then I intentionally wanted to use this gray right here for in between my crease color and my transition shade. Kind of layered it for my transition right there, like in between. I don't know if you can see it, it was like supposed to be right there, but it was kind of like hard to work with, so I really wanted to go ahead and change that. So I went ahead and used this beautiful brown color right there. That brown, I went ahead and used it. So if you can see that brown, it kind of looks like a brown gray. That's what it is. It's a mix of those 2 colors. And then this purple grayish color right there, that one I went ahead and used in my crease. Now the black, I went ahead and used for a wing liner because I don't like using liquid liners or just regular eyeliners, so I always use a shadow. So I just used an angled brush, and I went ahead and applied it as if it was my liner, so you can see it right there. So for my inner corner highlight, I just went ahead and used this really pretty, like pearly, like shiny, shimmery shade, and I went ahead and used it right there so I can highlight my inner corner. And I think that's it for all of my eyeshadows. This is a beautiful palette. I totally recommend it. I don't think you guys can pick this up anymore because it was 2 Christmases ago, but it's a beautiful palette. If you did pick it up, or if you've done a similar look, please you know, tag me or put it under the comments, show me a picture of it. But this is what I came up with, and I think it looks super pretty. I also used a Q-tip to kind of make it more angled, the liner, well, the eyeshadow as I use as a liner. And for my mascara, I went ahead and used this one, which is not my favorite, but I went ahead and used it anyway because it doesn't smudge at the bottom. So that's what I went ahead and used. Oh, and that brow shadow, that brown shadow I went ahead and smudged at the bottom of my lashes, which is that brown one. I went ahead and used it down here. And whatever was left from the black for the winged liner effect, I went ahead and just, you know, smudged it down here to give it a little bit more darkness. Okay, so for my bronzer, I went ahead and used my Victoria's Secret in Glowing, but I also layered another one on top, which is a Jane bronzer, because it's kind of patchy on its own. So I did need to layer it on top of that Victoria's Secret, and it did work out. But I think I'm going to be using this more as an eyeshadow because it is kind of patchy. I'm not sure why, if it's designed to be a bronzer. I'm not sure if it's, I don't know. All of my other Jane bronzers are fine, but, and also because it's a little bit more red based, it kind of comes out a little bit more muddy on me. So as an eyeshadow, it's a beautiful color. So yeah. Anyway, so that's what I used for my bronzer, and that's what it came out like. I really like the way it turned out. For my cheek highlight, I just went ahead and used my Soft and Gentle from MAC, and I already told you what I used for my blush, which is from that Ciela palette. What else? For my brows, I went ahead and used a little trio that I got at a dollar store downtown, so I used that. And for my, sorry guys, I'm a little sick and I'm trying to get over it, and hold on, let me blow my nose here. Not blow it, but fix it up a little bit. Okay, so, for my lips, I went ahead and used the Lolita, the original Lolita. I used this one. And I also layered the NYX, let me find it. The NYX, I guess it's not a lip gloss, it's like a liquid lip or something. I went ahead and used that in the center, and I think it came out super, super, super pretty. So yeah, guys, those are the products that I used. Hopefully you guys liked this makeup look. Sorry if I sounded bad, but it's because I'm sick, so I'm trying to get over it. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I will post pictures on my Gina Beauty Facebook page, so check me out there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.